More on parallelogram properties. Find AM in the parallelogram. It tells you it's a parallelogram, so it assumes all those properties. PN is 7, and AO is 6. What's AM? Well, what do you know about the diagonals in a parallelogram? The diagonals bisect each other. The diagonals bisect each other. So if this length is 6, AM has to also be 6. Okay? AM has to be 6 as well. Number 11, given that this is a parallelogram, so you know it's a parallelogram, the WXV is 19. It's right there. WVX is 39. And XW is 51. Find the following. The measure of angle WVU. WVU is this angle right here. How do I know that angle? Well, it's a parallelogram, so I have alternate interiors, right? So if that's 19, that's 19. So that whole angle is 39 plus 19, which is 58 degrees. Find the length of WV. WV is going to be the same as UX, so WV is 14, because they're opposite sides. Find the measure of XUV. That's this one. Well, what do we know about this one and this one? They're neighbors, so what do they have to add up to? 180. So I'm going to take 180 and I'm going to subtract that 58 from this angle, and so I get 122 degrees. And find UW. Well, if UY is 12 and this is a parallelogram and the diagonals cut each other in half, that means this part's 12, so UW all the way across is 24. And let's look at number 12. Number 12 says, give the following, determine whether the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. N is the midpoint of XZ, and it's the midpoint of WY. Is this a parallelogram? Yes, because since the two diagonals have the same midpoint, that means that the diagonals do what? The diagonals bisect each other. So that makes this a parallelogram. So the diagonals bisecting each other makes it a parallelogram.